Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, about 8:15, July the 16th, and haven't checked in for a while. There really wasn't a lot of views to take yesterday. Most of segment 3 was in the forest and pine and in aspen. So not a whole lot to take. I didn't get to do an end-of-day check-in. As soon as I got to camp, it just downpoured like crazy. I got soaking wet. I didn't get my rain gear out in time, so I got a little bit wet there, and tent, everything was quite a mess. Right now, I'm at the Rolling Creek trailhead, which is at the start of segment 4. Today's going to be an extremely difficult day. This segment's about 16.4 miles. I'll probably divide it up into a couple different days. I'm not really sure yet. But it's got about 3,271 feet of climbing and 1,373 down. We'll go up to about 10,000, a little over 10,000 feet on today. So there should be some good views and all to take along the way. I am, all my gear is pretty much soaked, so I'll probably spend some time a little bit later before the rains start again and see if I can't get things dried out, sleeping bag and tent before this evening. Should be a much cooler 10,000 feet, so I want to make sure things are dry. So anyway, I'm going to get started on this climb, and I will check in later. Hello, everyone. It's about 12 noon, and I'm about mile 43, 44 into the hike. And I'm probably about 4 miles probably into the hike for today. It's been pretty much nonstop uphill. I think I mentioned earlier the gain today, and got on a little downhill section right now, so I can at least talk without breathing heavy. And then as soon as I get down here, it looks like it goes straight up for about 3 miles. So I'm still, I think, 3.5 miles from the top of this one here. I just wanted to mention talked about getting wet last night. I just wanted to mention that there's always ups and downs when you're hiking trails like this. And I think last night was probably my first down. It was a hard day of hiking. I thought it was going to be easy, but it's only like 1,800 feet of climbing, but it all came at the end of yesterday at around 12 miles. And right at the end of the trail, we had a major thunderstorm. And instead of taking the time to put my rain gear on, I have, rain coat and jacket and pants and even an umbrella. Instead of doing that, I thought I could beat it and get the tent set up real quick to have a shelter from the rain. But I didn't. It downpoured. So my clothes got drenched. My tent got wet inside, outside. And then as soon as I got the tent up and got inside of it, I was just dripping wet. And then I started shivering and shaking, had to get out of those clothes, get in some clean clothes. And normally only carry 2, one to sleep in, one to hike in. So it took a while to get the tent dried out. And so I think I was a little bit down in the dumps after that. But another hiker came along that I've been hiking with, Chris, and set up camp there too, so that kind of made things a little bit better. And stopped along the way today and dried the tent out in the sun, took a break. So I think tonight is going to be much better. There are clouds forming right now, so I'm sure we'll be getting some rain. Seems to be just like Florida, every afternoon you get rain showers. But today I will be prepared, and I'll have my rain gear on before the rain comes this time. So anyway, can't wait to get to the top and show you some views. I guess it's supposed to be pretty cool. And I'll check with you later. Bye-bye. Okay, had to pull this back out again real quick and show you what it looks like walking through these groves of aspens. Got aspens on one side and pine on the other. But very, very cool. So not all the time do you have big majestic views, but you got scenery generally on both sides. It's pretty cool too. Talk to you later. Thought I would take a minute and stop. I had to stop and filter water, so thought I'd give you an idea of what a really good water source looks like on the Colorado Trail. Water is ice cold. Just takes, obviously you can see there's so much flowing that it just takes a couple seconds to fill your bag up, and you run it through a filter and you've got nice clean drinking water. Hello, I thought I'd stop here and show you a little bit about what this climb looks like. I know you can't really tell from the video, you'll not be able to see, but extremely steep and rocky. This goes on like this for I think I have about 2 more miles, about another 1,000 some feet to get towards the summit or the top of it, and then it should level out. Talk to you later. Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday, a little after 5 o'clock, and just got into camp and got camp all set up here, and thought I would do a quick end of day check-in, especially since I didn't yesterday. Today I only hiked about 9 miles. Most of it was, the entire 9 miles was mostly uphill. Traveled about 3,271 feet uphill. So it was quite a day, very slow going. And I've got a really nice campsite here. You can probably see a lot of the tents back in there. So there's a few people that are pitching tents here. And then if I go around, this is kind of the view that we see from camp today. And it was getting just a little bit of rain showers, but it's quit now. You can see kind of some rain clouds in the background. So definitely cooler. We are at a little over 10,000 feet in elevation. So it's probably going to be a very cool night tonight. Might be time to bring out some cold gear. So anyway, just wanted to check in, let you know I'm still here on segment 4. I'm only halfway through segment 4. I'll finish the other half tomorrow, which is another 8 miles, and then hopefully start into segment 5. And I think that's it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.